What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? It's your boy Chris Rush, Mayor of Whoville, sitting here at the abortion clinic in Robbinsdale. Wanted to make another video talking about step 2 to end abortion, and it's one of the most controversial ones out of the 4 steps. No one really argues with praying, talking to God more, but a lot of people like to argue about going to the clinic. And I plead with everyone out there, including pro-life people who consistently try to tell me that, some people aren't able or some people just can't. If you want to see abortion end, I'm telling you, you guys, that we must flood this clinic. You have to be here. Today, a woman just got in the car and pulled off with one of our sidewalk counselors. If she wasn't here, that woman would have went inside and killed her baby. Imagine you have 100, 300, 600, 1,000 people outside pleading with signs with their children, black, white, Hispanic. People are going to feel the impact when they pull up and they see different types of people out pleading with them to save, to not murder their child. We must respond to the love our neighbor issue. We all should do something that's ending abortion. That's something. But going to the clinic is something that we just all should do, like in unison. Like that we all can do together. Like some of us can put up billboards, radio shows, do outreaches, work at pregnancy health centers. But guess what? We all should at least put 2 hours a week at the abortion clinic where the murdering is happening. How could I meet with pastors and tell them how we need to do something about abortion? How can I get on the radio and do that? How can I sit for hours and talk on Facebook and say abortion is bad and abortion but not actually go to the place where it's happening? It's crazy, guys. I'm telling you, my wife comes, and she just comes when it was warm. She's not coming with my son now because it's too cold. She came during the warm season, and she sat there and she prayed with Jonah and read her Bible. And you might go, well, that's not. Well, it is important because women pulled up, so she see her there, black girl praying with her baby. That's something. And then actually, when my wife saw these people going into the clinic, she began to weep. She began to cry. Her heart began to be even more broken for the issue than it was before because she actually is now seeing it face to face. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, step 2 to end abortion is everybody who's physically capable of coming to go to the abortion clinic once a week. Yes, stop pretending, you guys. I'm getting frustrated to think about. I'm hearing them in my head. People who act like, oh, I'm just so busy, or I'm already doing this for abortion. I'm working for this, and I do this ministry. People, give me a break. I waste 2 hours all the time watching a movie a week. Come on. Netflix, that. I mean, we're talking 2, 3 hours. Let's say, 3 hours because maybe you have a 15-minute commute, a 30 commute there and 30 commute back. 3 hours a week, set aside 2 hours a week. You could go and just be a voice for the voiceless, have your presence there, be speaking. Do not give me that like you're just so busy you just can't make it out. Now, I'm not trying to condemn you. You really can. If you're 3 hours away from the abortion clinic, maybe you only could go once a month. If you got a bunch of kids, if you got a newborn, I'm not trying to beat you up. I didn't come to the clinic for a while after Jonah was born. But hear what I'm saying. Let's redesign weaken our schedule to respond to our neighbor dying. Let's take the veneer off this, people. That building kills babies. Like, what should you do as a Christian? Step 2, if you want to see revival, if you really want to see abortion end, listen to me and do a simple thing like coming to the place where the murder is happening. I mean, that's the least you can do. That literally is probably the least you could do. I mean, you could pray, but the least you can do physically is actually come to the place, and then more can be done later on. So I'm pleading with you guys. First step is to pray like crazy. Second step is to go to the abortion clinic. Third step is to get super loud, to be super creative of how we get the message out. Fourth step is demanding from the GOP, demanding from the politicians the abolition of abortion now, no exceptions, or we will not support you. Chris Rush, Mayor of Whoville, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we're going to do it. Come to the clinic, redesign your schedule. And don't say you really, come on. If you really care about this issue, if you really want to end this thing, then do what's necessary. And I'm saying what's necessary is your presence felt here. Amen.